Alright, last time I uploaded, I think I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and this time I got my eyeballs taken out. So the doctor gave me these sunglasses to wear to protect myself for the next 3 hours because they dilated my eyes. So I am just pimped out in style. I have a friend doing stand-up in Cincinnati tonight, so I'm gonna drive out there and watch him perform. I think he said he's done several shows this summer already. So, dude's really balling out, it sounds like. He's 12 years old, real young. But I'm gonna go watch him do some stand-up. And it's in Cincinnati, which is a city I've never been to before. So I'm not just gonna go and watch him. I'm gonna go and then explore the whole city.
First of all, the appointment was at 10 o'clock, so I couldn't leave for Cincinnati until after 10. And on top of that, it dilated my eyes, so I had to wait a little bit so my eyes could readjust before I could drive. And my hometown is the opposite direction of Cincinnati, so instead of a 2.5-hour drive from my apartment to Cincinnati, I'm now looking at a 4-hour drive. It's gonna be 6 hours of total driving today, which I'm not looking forward to, because I slept 4 hours last night.
I'm going to get to Cincinnati so late, and I might go to the American Sign Museum first. Then I'm gonna go to Skyline Chili, because all my Cincinnati friends hype up Skyline Chili so much. But I went to one in Columbus. It was 2 out of 10 stars. I don't know. Skyline just didn't live up to the hype. But then they were like, oh, you gotta go to Cincinnati Skyline. That's where it's at. So I'll be in Cincinnati. I'm gonna try out some Skyline there, see how that goes. And then his show starts at 8. I think it lasts till 10-ish. And then after that, I'm probably gonna go to the casino. I'm broke right now. I can hardly afford this 2-day trip as it is. But I'm gonna go to a casino just because I never went before, and I'm excited. By that time, it's gonna be 2 in the morning, so I don't really want to drive back to my apartment. It's gonna be an almost 3-hour drive back home.
There's gonna be so much driving, but I'll see you guys when I hit up Cincinnati. I finally made it to Cincinnati. 3 rest stops later. I had to keep peeing the whole time I drove up here. But my friend's show isn't until 8 p.m. and it's 3 o'clock. So I'm going to visit the, what is this called? American Sign Museum? I think it's a museum that has signs.
Yeah, tiptoeing in my Jordans. I done came down, tiptoeing in my Jordans. Just cop the
Okay, I made it to the Skyline. This isn't my first time trying Skyline chili. When I went to OU, I met a lot of Cincinnati people who were all die-hard Skyline chili fans. They talked about it, they hyped it up. So in Columbus one day, I tried it out. 2 out of 10, baby. I didn't see any reason to like it. The food was mediocre. It felt like, you ever been in a White Castle at 2 in the morning? That's what it felt like. But I was there at noon. And they have waitresses, even though it's fast food, which was weird. But they said, oh, well, you can't just go to any Skyline. You gotta go to a Cincinnati Skyline. So I'm here at a Cincinnati Skyline that is in a strip mall. and we're gonna try it out. All right, so I got a small 4-way, and then a cheese coney, and they give you free crackers. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes.
Still doing okay over here?
Doing good. The comedy house called me. They were checking to see if I still had my reservation, and I said yes, I'm still coming. In fact, I'm already here. So I'm like 2-3 hours early. Usually when I drive places that are like far away, I get lost. So I always come early. That way, like, it takes this long to get somewhere. Then you gotta factor in getting lost. So I always leave a little earlier. But today I got here in one try. So I'm early. And I asked the dude, this is my first time in Cincinnati. Is there anything for me to do to like kill 2 hours? And he named off a bunch of like expensive restaurants that I can't afford. And then he said there's a bar next door, the Bell and the Bear. I guess I could get some drinks before the show. I'm already here, so I'm gonna be first in line, get good seats. Yeah. Bell and the Bear? Is that like a spin-off of the Beauty and the Beast? That's all I think about when I hear Bell and the Bear.
You pulled that one out. I was gonna say.
This bar was pretty cool when I walked in. There were probably 20 people here, ranging from... I was probably the youngest at 21, and the oldest was probably like 80-something. It was mainly 40-year-olds. It wasn't that college-style college bar I'm used to, but it was cool. Then I went to use the restroom, came back, and then it was just 99% like old dudes. Like everyone here was like a 70-year-old old white dude. So I came outside, and we were talking about the weather. Yeah, I'm at a bar talking about the weather with an old man. And then we talked about programming and the taxes, all the different taxes in Cincinnati and surrounding counties. Fun, kind of.
Make some noise for round 2 of the funniest person in Cincinnati contest. Welcome to the stage and open the evening, the very funny Miss Kelly Collette.
Drinking up here. Fun. Yeah, this is soda. Diet soda. Thank you. All right, you guys ready for your last amateur? Let's give it up for Hayden Johnson!
Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to be here. I recently got back from New York. where my boyfriend just became an acapella world champion. I know! More applause than acapella usually gets. But turns out becoming an acapella world champion is the second gayest thing you can do. Right behind bragging about your boyfriend being an acapella world champion. So, I'm the bottom now. You guys got it! It's gonna go well! It's my tester. My boyfriend is great though. He's made me realize a lot of stuff about my life recently. Like that I'm not in a great position to take a sexy shower. Because I live in a dorm room. So he came to visit and was like, hey. It's a little gayer than me. Hey. Do you want to shower together? And I was like, well, did you bring Crocs? So a lot of people don't think that I'm gay, which is weird because why would I lie? But also, like when I was in high school, I would always go over to girls' houses because they're the only people you're allowed to be friends with. And I would always have to like convince their parents that I was gay because in their mind, they thought that I was the straight guy pretending to be gay so I could sleep with their daughters. Now, I don't know if any of you were straight men in high school, but every straight guy I've ever met would rather not and look gay.